457 Stylist sewing machine repair. Vertical shaft gear has been sheared. See the picture. And this video has been done 100 times, but this is my version of it, just for the heck of it. Wasn't planning on doing a sewing machine video, but I was getting ready to sew something and bought this at the thrift shop. Needless to say, it was broken for not much money, and this is kind of how we're going to attempt it. I'm going to use just a handful of little tools. I watched a video on YouTube, a much more detailed one. This one is going to be quick, to the point, and I'm not going to cover the timing. That would be done in a different video by someone else, most likely. So what we're going to do is take off, like I've already done ahead, 1, 2, 3, 4 screws to take this cover off. This screw has a clip on the back of it. It's a little more difficult to get off. By taking this screw and this screw off, you'll release the top plate and get access to the screw inside here. This bobbin winder has to be taken off, and by no means am I a sewing machine expert. Don't claim to be. Haven't sewn much before anything, to tell you the truth. But here we go. This is what the inside's going to look like. Get a little closer up view. Where we're going to be working is in this area right here. This is the horizontal shaft right here with the gear on it. This is a replacement gear right here. You buy these for a couple bucks. The part that you cannot see is farther down in here, way down at the bottom. But it is accessible by removing an access plate, which I'm going to back up and show you. I'm shooting this video with a dinosaur Hitachi camera that's probably 15 years old or more. That comes right off. And now we can take off an access plate that's here. Now you'll have to take the bottom off down here, which consists of one whole screw. And I'll show you where the vertical shaft ties in. But through this point here, right here, you can access the set screw to that vertical shaft gear. The bottom consists of one screw right here. Take the plate off. And here, this is your vertical shaft. Now I'm going to leave the belt on so I can have more control of the shaft so it can be moved up or down. But by moving this up and down, since I removed the set screw already on top, I can access the gear. The gear is still not easy to see due to all the grease, but the grease is covering the broken gear, which is right here. So I'm going to try to maneuver that out of there, and I'm going to use a set of hemostats. And by loosening the set screw up, I can wiggle that out of there. So I'm going to pull away for a minute. The best way I've found this to work is to chip it back. Pull the shaft down, reach in there, and voila. That's what's left of the gear. Now there's nothing left of it, but you'll see there is a set screw there. And we're going to mark a flat spot that's on the shaft with the white paint, which is very hard to see, I might add, but I'll show you a picture of it. So right now we're going to replace that gear with one like this. And what we're going to do is we're going to take that hex screw out of there and use this flat screw. It's much easier to work with. Okay, there's no real easy way to show you this, but what I'm going to do is take these hemostats and hold the gear like this with a white dot matching up with the shaft that has a flat spot on it that I put a white dot on also, so you can see the picture. I stuffed a little rag down in here just to make sure the gear doesn't fall out of my hands. And just as I suspected, it flipped over. I can honestly say that was not easy. It's very hard to manipulate the gear, but it is very helpful to have the hemostats, as you can spin the gear and slide it over in place. And all I can do is show you a diagram on how how hard it is. But you can see the little white dot lines up on the shaft. I tighten the set screw gradually and spin the shaft to make sure it's seated perfectly in the center. And now let's put it back together, set the timing, and see if it works. Good luck, and thank you for watching.